5280 Sports Network on a Monday, your morning minute. Nate Lundy, Shawn Drotar, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you doing so. The Final Four is set. We can talk basketball later this week, but on the hardwood last night at the Pepsi Center, the Denver Nuggets decided to go out to center court, take a big poop, and then leave. That's basically what happened. Did I get it right?
Well, it's a colorful way of putting it, but at least when you look at the standings, basically, yes, the Nuggets, as it stands today, are not in the playoffs if they started. They are now in a virtual tie with Portland, who has the tiebreaker. The next game they play in Portland on Tuesday to me, Nate, after blowing this game against the Pelicans with atrocious effort. Bad shooting nights happened. It was the effort that cost them. Now this game against Portland, to me, is basically more or less for the season.
You've got a 5-game road trip that begins tomorrow night against Portland, then they don't play again until Friday. More beautiful scheduling by the NBA. Thanks for that. But they'll take on Portland at the Moda Center tomorrow night, Tuesday, and then play again in Charlotte on Friday. Of their final 9 games, 7 of them are on the road. There's a 2-game homestand that takes place not this weekend but next weekend. So the Nuggets have an uphill putt in a hurricane with one of those windmill things spinning in front of the hole, all at the same time playing against them. Shawn's right. The game against Portland tomorrow night is vital if the Nuggets want to have any shot. I feel like they kind of pooped it away last night, literally. However, if they can somehow pull it off on the road at the Moda Center, at least they can have a heartbeat going through those final games. But if not, you want to talk about a lack of effort. I think you'll see that team disappear down the toilet pretty quickly if they lose to Portland, because now all of a sudden you really have nothing to play for.
Well, that would be frustrating. Last night you saw Danilo Gallinari and Wilson Chandler, 2 guys that could have been traded at the deadline. The Nuggets kept them because they thought they needed that kind of veteran performance to get them into the playoffs. They both had bad shooting nights. That happens. The concern was your 2 starting forwards combined for 7 rebounds. Not nearly enough. The rest of the effort just wasn't there when the shot wasn't falling. Those guys among everybody really didn't make the effort, but they're expected to be the leaders. You didn't see that. It is a little scary to think if things start falling apart that those 2 players end up maybe being some of the biggest concerns going forward and complicating the Nuggets' potential offseason.
And you lost to the Pelicans, who you still have to play 2 more times.
They might have DeMarcus Cousins at those 2.
Yeah, that time they did not actually have them. Congratulations to those guys right there.
Yeah,
DU Pioneer Hockey into the Frozen Four for the 2nd year in a row. Coach Jim Montgomery getting his 100th win. Troy Terry with 5 points.
Out of 5 goals scored.
A hat trick and 2 assists. So not too bad when you can wind up contributing to 5 out of the 6 goals that wind up on the scoreboard. Yeah, that's pretty good. They now get a long break, though. They do not play until next Thursday, April the 6th, when they will take on Notre Dame, right?
That's right.
It'll be at the United Center in Chicago. That's where the Frozen Four takes place this year. But congratulations to the Pios for getting back for back-to-back years. We'll get a chance to talk with Jim Montgomery on our radio show between now and then, so you can look forward to that. And if you miss it on the show, you can always find it posted up at 5280sportsnetwork.com. Have a great Monday, everybody. Back with you tomorrow when we'll be talking, I'm sure, about the Las Vegas Raiders once and for all. For Shawn, I'm Nate. We'll see you.